minus 10.
What's happening?
It's time for the show.
What's going on, boys?
Yo.
Episode 12. Let's go. Episode 12, we're here.
12.
We did it. 10 plus 2.
That's old enough to start smoking cigarettes.
Almost, just about. I actually quit smoking. So now, with the great Alibaba, I vape. So much easier. Grape, no nicotine, do my thing, in and out. I'm still on the grape. I am still on the grape. I'm still holding strong to that. I don't know what's going to happen. I might change it. We don't know what's going to happen. But check them out. 332 Essex Street, Lodi, New Jersey, 07644. The zip code. That way you just know, in case there's another Alibaba.
Yeah, you might get lost because you already smoked beforehand on the way there.
Right. The people who do that, absolutely. But
go to
you
the
know
smoke shop, not the carpet shop.
Nope. Go to the smoke shop and say 3 mics, no mercy, and Mo's going to take care of you. Mo's going to hook you up.
Some good one.
He's a great guy.
Tell him how his Detroit Lions are now becoming the New York Jets all over again.
Dude, they're pissed off. So it happened yesterday, right?
What's that?
Jay will understand what we're about to say. Max Crosby, who's from Detroit, the Lions have been working on trying to shoot the Raiders, and the Raiders sent him to freaking Baltimore for 2 first picks.
Yeah. They said, no soup for you, Baltimore.
No Max Crosby.
Baltimore.
Baltimore.
Dude, Jason, I know you don't follow football, but Max Crosby is a fucking maniac. He's like this big, crazy, tattooed up white biker dude.
Yeah.
And he just chases down quarterbacks and slams them into the ground. He's like a mass weapon of destruction all by himself.
The human bulldozer.
Basically, yeah.
I know. I was in Baltimore a couple weeks ago, and all I know is I never want to go there again.
It's like The Wire. No joke. Certain parts are fucking wild, man. You ever see the show The Wire on HBO?
Yeah.
It's like that. Certain areas are like that. It's
That's
fucking nuts.
They're just there's just not much there that would, make me want to go back there.
Well, Fells Point is kind of cool. Like if you go to Fells Point, but you got to stay in that little 4-block section because once you go outside of it, it's like Atlantic City. As long as you're in the casinos, but you wander too far into town, you're meeting all like the crackheads and shit.
It's pretty crazy. Jay, how was your weekend?
They might be friendly crackheads. You never know.
They could be.
And the inner harbor's not too bad.
Yeah, not bad.
And we did see the gravesite of Edgar Allan Poe.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, nevermore.
Fun stadium. I'll give it that. It is a fun stadium to go to. It was great. A quick story.
You remember when the roof collapsed?
No.
Wasn't that the Vikings? I might be thinking of the wrong one.
I know the Tropicana garage roof collapsed.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. My friend actually had that case, settled it for like hundreds of millions of dollars or some shit. I think it was $100 million.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
We were there years ago.
The base cranked up too high. That's what brought it down.
We were there years ago, Baltimore Saints game with my buddy Mike, and because we go to different stadiums, and it was a big game that day because they were playing the Saints, and the Saints never beat Baltimore in that stadium at that time. This is like years ago. So me and my buddy were watching the game, having a good time, drinking beers, and it was a solid game. And Jay, they had this kicker named Justin Tucker.
Oh shit.
And he was like a shoo-in. Like this guy would never miss. This guy was like their weapon. And so it was coming down to it where if he would have kicked the field goal, they would have tied, and it would have been fucking amazing. I've never been to a game, I don't think, where it's been a tie. We're just like monstrous like that. So he goes to kick it. He misses it, which he never misses. And then the Saints fans were like, who that missed that field goal? Who that? they were just going back and forth. So I go to my buddy. I go, time to leave. Time to fucking get out of here. And then they were like yelling at each other, like, fuck you.
You're going to break out the Glocks. Time to go.
Yeah. That was great.
Oh
Jay,
God.
Jay, how was your weekend? What'd you get into?
It was good, man. I went snowboarding with actually Colin.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you know Colin, right?
Yeah,
Funny guy.
Mustache face. Yeah.
He's a funny
Yeah,
dude.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, we met up at Creek and just took a few runs down. He brought his brother there, who's not as good at snowboarding, so we kind of had to coach him through it.
Right. That's cool. You guys had a good time?
Yeah. I'm getting better at it.
That's cool, man. Me and Robert had a good time. We went to Tommy's.
Mhm.
I was supporting Robert, and because Stutter and John from the Howard Stern show and the Tonight Show, he was the headliner. So I was going to support Robert, and I don't necessarily think of him as a comic. I don't. I think it's a very gimmicky thought.
I think of me as a comic.
But then, you're definitely a comic. You're definitely a comic. And then I was
We're not
there.
comics.
No,
we're just mental
Exist.
institution patients.
Yeah, we exist. And then I watched him do his set, Jay, and he was on fire. He had them all rolling. He was a comic, straight up. Like he had everybody rolling, crowd participation, and I was lucky enough to get asked to do a set for him. So that was pretty cool. Fun night, man. We had a really good time.
It was a good night. Decent crowd.
He had everybody going. So
my crowd was bigger.
Nobody got hurt.
Nobody got hurt.
No bullshit. It was like a good time. And there we are.
Definitely fun down.
Stuttering Superman.
Skull!
And he was doing it. And Jay, you know how when we were at Tommy's and I hosted for you and Robert Steven, and before you went on, I go, all right, here's the Birdman, because I give you like a little boost. Because it's kind of something we were supposed to do, like boost up things. So, yeah, but you got to do it. It just like feels good right before you go on, like a little like hype, right?
Yeah.
So Stutter and John played at Rodney's, and it was kind of a big deal for him because like to play at headline at a New York City club, and then you got people there. But this turned into a whole thing because they asked John a while back, so you're a comic now, and he goes, I just dabble in comedy, so that became something called Dabbleverse. Robert, explain Dabbleverse.
So it just spawned into like a running joke.
Kind of like a podcast some guy runs. And they all hate Stuttering John because they're all Howard Stern fans, and he had that breakup with Howard Stern.
Yeah.
Somehow Anthony Cumia, who also hated Howard Stern, has some kind of problem with Stuttering John. Maybe because he was on the show. I don't know what the problem is, but Anthony Cumia was a fucking funny guy, but batshit crazy.
He seems like a sane guy, I think. He seems like a pretty.
Oh my God, it's Steve Buscemi,
right?
Marty Feldman eyes. Actually, he's just doing that for the camera, but he's nuts. He'll just go do crazy stuff, full spore ahead. So you'll hear the clip. He somehow gets the mic from the comic leaving the stage.
Johnny McCarthy.
No, it wasn't Johnny McCarthy.
No, but I'm saying, but Johnny McCarthy was on stage with him. Yeah,
he's hosting. There was a comic on the stage that was leaving, and Cumia gets up and grabs the mic instead of Johnny McCarthy. And McCarthy's like, what's going on? So Cumia's got his hands on the mic from the comic leaving.
And this is how it went down.
And this is what happens. Here we are.
Late night, so many people came out. You know, when I first mentioned this, they had sold in the tens of tickets. And when I started talking about it on the show and
double digits
thing, you may have heard of the Dabbleverse. And I knew Stuttering John Melendez was going to headline this club. I knew I had to be here. I don't think there's ever been an occasion where there was an entire crowd of people.
Poor Johnny.
Really despise the comedian that's coming up.
Comedian coming up.
Let him do his act. Ladies and gentlemen, Stuttering John Melendez.
Now you see, a couple things. Now
you got the Hitler salute going. Look at that.
Oh, he's doing the Heil Hitler.
He's doing a Hitler.
No.
No, actually, he's raising his hand to ask a question.
He has to go to the bathroom. He needs the hall pass.
Yeah, he has to go to the bathroom. He's got to see what's going on. Now, you see Johnny is frustrated. Johnny McCarthy. He is frustrated. Because Johnny thinks that, oh, this is like a big show. I'm going to bring out Stunner John, do his thing. And then he just gets ambushed. Like, you see his frustration up there.
Yeah.
I'm not crazy. So now, at what point when we become established, right? Like we become established with personality, everybody knows us. What point when we have enough of attention, do we need more attention? I don't understand that. I don't understand that whole situation. So it's like a fucking baby crying. It's terrible. Wah! Give me attention. Give me fucking attention. It's terrible. That's absolutely fucking terrible to do something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't understand it. Like that whole situation. Like, how are you gonna fuck with somebody like when they're doing their shit? Like
that was really petty.
And that was just a small part of it, Jay. Like the whole place was nuts.
Yeah. Give me attention.
Before he walks on stage,
somebody come get the kid.
He had an altercation with,
or I kick it.
Him and some guy out front had an altercation.
Yeah.
Where he like pushed the guy or hit his glasses or something. And
now the guy was probably, but hold on. The guy was probably fucking with him. The guy was probably like, "Oh, you suck," or like, just like whatever. Because you're not just gonna bother a random person like that. He obviously had a motive to an intent to bother Anthony Cumia.
But there's an altercation. Is the point.
Yeah.
So Anthony's already a little fired up because some guy must have fucked with him out in the parking lot, and then he comes in during the show. Some point the cops come in and bring him out. There he is. Our friend Anthony Cumia. He's got Marty Feldman eyes.
It's just crazy that he would do something like that.
He just brought like a whole pack of people with him.
Like a horde, not even a pack, like a freaking horde.
Dude, can you imagine you're there with like your friends, your wife, your girlfriend, like whatever dynamic you have with you that night, and then you got to deal with that shit? Like literally right before. So Robert, what did John do when he went on stage?
So John apparently threatened or something to do this, from what I heard from a source who won't be named, who was there. John sits down, and the whole audience are screaming "Duke, Duke, Duke," because he's called the Duke of the Dabbleverse. These guys who hate him all call him Duke, and they're just chanting and like, Duke, Duke. You think you're at a freaking South Carolina Duke basketball game. Listen to all the screaming. He pulls a piece of paper out of his pocket, and it's a police report from 2015 when Anthony allegedly had domestic violence charges against him called in by his then girlfriend. I think her name was Laura Brand. Mm-hmm. And we all know who she is because her father's Vinny Brand, who owns the Stress Factory.
Oh,
yeah. So he's trying to read it, and the people are starting to scream at him, "Do your act!" Yeah, just like loud yelling at him. Some guy comes up and rips it out of his hand, and then he just gets up. He's like, "I'm done with this," and walks off after like 10 minutes. Poor McCarthy's sitting there like, what do I do?
Oh, poor Johnny.
Yeah,
what's in his bear?
He doesn't need that BS.
Like, what do you do? Like, people are chanting. It turns into like a circus. He wanted to do his show, and then that's how he got brought on. So, Jay, can you imagine you're up there and these fucking idiots are like screaming? You know, like they don't give a shit what you want to say. They want to see a fight. They want to see something vicious.
Yeah,
I think it's terrible.
It was rough.
That's just crazy that he brought like an entire crowd of people with him like that, just for like the pure, intentions of sabotaging his show. It's kind of fucked. I'm gonna kick that baby if somebody doesn't come get it.
Right? Like what a fucking dick move to do. Like
it's
what a
bad
dick move to do. Very bad.
I've seen videos where like like I guess rival musicians or rappers or whatever, they'll like show up to the other person's show. They'll go to like the front row, and then halfway through the show, they'll just like get up on stage and start fighting them.
Jay, I love the 50 Cent Ja Rule thing. I love
that. Yeah. He bought out like the whole front section at Ja Rule's show and then just left all the seats empty.
Now, wasn't that
to an empty crowd?
Was that his hometown show?
I think so, yeah.
Oh man,
that's like so petty.
Robert, so he came out, and this guy's hometown show was like a big deal. He put out like the first 5 or 6 rows. So when I came out, they were just empty rows. The first 5 or 6.
Oh my god.
I love 50 Cent. He is my favorite troll. I love him.
Yeah, no, he's like the pettiest troll on the internet. Like it's pretty hard to beat. You don't want to fuck with him.
Oh, they were doing something. Remember years ago the ALS challenge where like you'd pour water on your head or whatever, and then people would nominate other people. So he nominated Floyd Mayweather to read a Harry Potter book. And he said if you could just read one page out of a Harry Potter book, I'll donate. Oh, he's awesome. He's so fucking great. He's so great, and he's been shot 9 times, and he's still here, right?
And he's still, he got shot because he likes to run his mouth, and that did not stop him whatsoever. If anything, he just doubled down.
Years ago,
he's not afraid.
No, years ago, I used to live in Norfolk, Virginia, and I did like security and production for all these shows. And I was lucky enough to work one of his shows. It's a place in Norfolk called the Boathouse, like a smaller venue. And I think Get Rich or Die Trying just came out, if I'm not mistaken. He was there. He was wearing a bulletproof vest. There were actually guards there. He had his son there, and he was in a bulletproof vest. Because they were just waiting for something to happen. They were waiting for it. So it's just crazy, but he's awesome. I love him. I love when he gets at people. It is the best. And he don't stop.
I've heard him and his son don't get along.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I guess his son's like kind of a spoiled brat. And I don't know.
Disclaimer time. Disclaimer time.
Everything to do. Oh, yep. Disclaimer. Careful, I might get shot 9 times after this episode.
That's crazy.
Birdman. Hunted like a duck.
Hunted like a duck. Jay, I have to know.
We got those bullets come.
Jay, I got to know. We got plenty of time. We got plenty of time, Robert. We're good. What is it like in the day of Jason from start to finish?
From start to finish?
Yeah, so like when you wake up in the morning.
Okay, so I usually wake up at any random time. I look at my phone, realize I'm running late, so then the panic sets in.
You're not running late. No way.
Maybe you should start about what time he comes in the morning.
So
if I'm not late, then it's weird. That's when you have a problem.
So what time are you supposed to be up usually in the morning? Like on like a Monday? What time do you have to be up?
Usually like 6:30.
And what time do you actually wake up? 7:30.
Sometimes past 7.
All right. So okay. So now you woke up. You're out of bed. Now what?
Sometimes I wake up like right when I'm supposed to leave for work.
That's great.
But yeah, I wake up, panic, eat real quick, or I skip breakfast pretty often. That's how I stay in shape.
The most important meal of the day?
Yeah, you could skip it. It doesn't matter. That's just a lie from doctors to, keep you coming or something.
Are you a coffee guy?
Oh, it's all a hoax from Big Cereal.
Big C.
What about coffee? Are you a coffee guy?
No, I hate coffee.
Stop. What a dick. Drinking coffee.
I always drink caramel coffee. My dad hates flavored coffee and he judges me for it, but you know what? I'm going to drink what I want to drink.
Yeah. America. You drink that coffee. I'm drinking black. I like black coffee.
So then I shower.
Like coffee like Raider quarterbacks. black and bitter.
Yup.
Ooh.
That's what
We're Jets quarterbacks.
Oh, don't even get me started.
So then I get ready for work. I sit in the shower. I sit there with my thoughts, and then, just pondering life, the world. And then you go to work, and then I usually have to speed there because I'm running late. And do some stuff I probably shouldn't be doing on the road. Disclaimer.
Jeez. Pondering thoughts.
He has to go back and move the gnome.
Yeah, you got to move that home.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. I always got to move the gnome before I leave the house. That's another reason I'm late.
My mom is such a fan of the gnome. I was actually talking to my mom a couple of days ago.
That's everyone's favorite bit.
She loves the
I like
gnome.
the gnome.
That is a very, very good bit.
Move the gnome.
Viewers at home, if you don't know what we're referring to, you're just going to have to come to one of our shows.
Yeah.
You're just going to have to go and see what it's like. So do you come up with like bits like when you're in the shower, like when you're driving?
So it's funny you say that. Those are like the two moments or places where I come up with my best ideas,
Right.
which is also like the worst time for me to like write it down, because like I'm driving or like I'm in the shower, my hands are fucking wet, my phone's like on the sink counter, and let me tell you, I've come up with my best material in the shower or in the car, but I've also lost so much of it because like I didn't get a chance to write it down. If I don't write it down like immediately, like it's gone in like 30 seconds. Like that's it. And most of the time it's not coming back.
Well, what I usually do when I'm driving my truck, I'll talk into my phone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then like if something comes up, I'll just talk because I'm driving. I'll put it right into my phone, like however it's being worded. And then when I have time, I'll sit down and I'll look at it and I'll sort of like figure out a formula for it. Yeah. Because it's so random, like things happen all the time, like random, which things pop up, and you're like, oh shit, I've never thought about that.
That's why I like driving with the music off sometimes, because then it just kind of, I get lost in my thoughts, and then I'll like think of something good.
Yeah,
and I can actually tell from all of your text messages that you're always using the talk to text, because like a lot of times it's just incomprehensible. Like,
that's
like,
me.
What the fuck is John trying to say right now?
That's what you get for the both of you dicks saying liked all the time. Oh, it's so annoying. It's so annoying.
Thumbs up.
Oh, it's so silly. Robert, what about you? Like, where are you
hearts
when things get
I love your texts.
constructed? I like that, Jay. That was sweet.
Old men cannot have thumbs that make hearts. It looks like an oblong amoeba. Look, my amoeba loves you.
Robert, what about you?
Just invented a new shape.
Like, where are you normally when like bits come to your mind?
It could be anytime, anywhere. Like a lot of the times, like the show you saw the other night, about a third of that came to me driving up to the show from Tom's River on the Parkway. Like about a third of it. Like I run ideas I want to talk about,
right? And
I start thinking like for example, like Bill Clinton. I'm thinking, why did he go to Epstein's Island? I don't know. He went to Epstein's Island because we all know that fat guys from Arkansas, good old boys, like fried food, and he was going for the jalapeno poppers. How was he supposed to know jalapeno popper was a 12-year-old Mexican girl? He didn't know that.
I don't know.
And that's how I do it. Boom! Joke sucks. Donald Trump likes that joke.
I think we should just have this.
Sure he does.
I think we should just have this disclaimer.
That's why he orders the appetizer sampler.
The sampler.
I'll have some Cuban, everything.
I'll have some Mexican, and I'll have that Russian thing over there. The tart? Oh. Yeah, the tart. Greatest
dude, I can't even tell you like how much gold material I've like lost because I didn't write it down immediately.
Yeah,
damn shame.
My friend in LA, he yelled at me because I don't always have a pen on me. He goes, "You always have to have the pen because you never know." Like I write down stuff in notebooks. He writes down stuff on like fucking receipts, everything. I was at his apartment in LA last year, and he's got like fucking like receipts, cigarette, a little piece of paper, a piece of cardboard. But it's smart because you want to like retain that. You want to retain that. It's so easy to like fucking forget something. I think who the hell was it? I think it was Paul McCartney. I could be wrong because I'm usually never wrong about anything. I think he was on some kind of interview, and they go to him like, like when you have a riff in mind, what do you do if you can't remember it? Do you try to like force it out? And he goes, if I don't remember it, it's not worth it. I'm not sure if I agree with that because I get very OCD about stuff like that. I try to like force it, like to try to remember, like a little hamster wheel. Like what the hell? Where was I going with this? And I get very frustrated with that. But I think that's a common thing because you hear something and when it's like fresh, you know what I mean? You're like, I got to write something down. Like I got to capture that. If you forget it, it's gone. Or even if you partially remember it, it's still not fully there.
Yeah, like Donna Lord records hers into the phone. She'll actually tell the joke into the phone.
Yeah. Oh yeah. People do that all the time. Everybody's got their own
I gotta do that. I mean, sometimes you just think of like a simple premise, Yeah. It could just be like an idea, and you're like, oh my god, like I don't think I've heard this before, so I should totally use this, and then you write it down. You'll think of more later, add more lines or tags to it, and then sure enough, you got like a little bit of gold right there.
Ellen, what's his name? Ellie? I think it's Ellie.
Ellie Davis.
Ellie Davis. Yeah, I always confuse Ellie and Eldin.
Eldine. Yeah.
Eldine. He always has a notebook at all the mics, and he's in that notebook, and he's always like ready. I remember at Bulgies when we started going there. He would have like
Eldine.
Oh, Eldine. He would have like 5 notebooks out, 4 pieces of papers, everything. It was just like a mess, but that was like how he worked. Like he was ready. He writes down everything, man. Like he's very like serious about this. So I
had to reorganize all the notes on my phone. I put them into like separate folders. So I put one for like basic ideas or work in progress or stage ready material. And then I even have like another folder for like trash material, just stuff that's, probably.
I started doing that, but then I would just write more and more and more and more folders. And I just got frustrated by it. So
you start grouping things up that talk about like similar topics or, kind of fit in the same category.
And then it gets connected. Oh, by the way, boys, we got to say, we are now on Spotify.
Spotify.
Just type in 3 Mics No Mercy. 2 episodes up right now. I'm probably going to upload 2 more later on today.
Spotify.
But we're on there because I know a lot of times people aren't a big fan of like, because
people ugly faces.
Yeah, people work. So YouTube, unless you have like the premium, when you close it out. Spotify, you can just listen to it on the road.
We are now amongst the ranks of the big players.
Yeah,
Spotify seems better. I was listening to Spotify.
We're coming for you, Rogan.
Oh yeah,
you better watch out with our 20 viewers. Rogan. Our 20 viewers one day are going to go to 25. We ain't playing.
Someday we'll have the president on our podcast.
Yeah. President of what?
I don't know. Or something.
Actually, that sounds like a really bad idea. Let's not
the
do
local
that.
Jets fan club. But though we had him. I thought that was the president of the Jets fan club.
Speaking of the Jets, like what are we doing? I want to get Kirk Cousins. Everybody is against it. I don't want to get Derek Carr because
Carr's done.
But I don't want to get somebody who comes out of retirement.
Phil Rivers.
Jason, I hate football. I love football, and I fucking hate it. Every time I get a jersey, the guy gets traded.
Jason knows nothing about football, but he'd probably be better coach for the Jets than their last 3. And he knows nothing about football, and he'd still be the best coach.
John looks like a football coach right now.
right? I'm calling plays. I'm calling audibles. I'm calling everything.
But you were talking about that kicker before that never misses.
Oh yeah, Baltimore.
Now just imagine that football is your face and he's coming towards you.
I don't know what to do. I wouldn't know what to do. That was such a crazy game. They never beat the Saints. I was talking earlier. We got cut off earlier because AI. We had the Baltimore Ravens game, and the Saints are playing the Ravens, and the Saints never. I'm sorry, Baltimore never beat the Saints at home during that time. And I'm there with my buddy Mike drinking beers because we usually do like a different stadium every year just to keep it sexy. And the fucking star kicker at the time, he missed an easy field goal.
Yeah.
And which would have put them into overtime. And believe it or not, football fans are crazy. So there were like Saints fans in the thing. And as soon as he missed it, they go, who that missed that field goal? Who that? And they were just going back and forth. They had like the big gold chains, the big Mardi Gras shit. I go to my friend and I go, I think we gotta go. And they were like yelling, they were like, you, because Baltimore's crazy. When you walk in Baltimore,
of The Wire.
Yeah. Yo, I've never seen anything like it, Jay. I've never seen anything like it. Like people don't have doors. Areas that just have like wooden doors just like nailed up. You don't want to necessarily hang out in Baltimore downtown during nighttime.
Nah.
Our hotel was a block away, so we were good.
When that mob mentality kicks in, you don't want to be anywhere near that.
No, not at all. You don't. I don't want to be a part of anything. Like we really couldn't hang out at night because we were scared. Like we didn't know what to do. It was just so fucking crazy out there.
It was almost like being at Rodney's with Anthony Cumia and John Melendez.
Yeah, like what the hell do you do? And it's
almost like when the Eagles won the Super Bowl and destroyed their own city.
Yeah,
yeah. Right. They had to grease the lampposts to keep people from climbing.
Yeah, because people were climbing them. It was funny. They were saying that this is what's going to happen if they win or lose. They're going to set Philadelphia on fire.
Turn it over police cars. The cops are like, don't worry about it. That's why we got the slush fund. The mayor's got side money just in case this happens.
Well, you might have some dude climb up a utility pole and then get electrocuted.
Yeah. Fans are crazy. I tell my boss every year, I say, when the Jets win the Super Bowl during the day of the parade, I'm not going to be in. I tell them this every year. Every year the season starts, I said, parade day, I'm not here.
And he said, don't worry, I'll see you, because that day ain't never happening.
Yeah.
Years ago, the last time when the Giants beat the Patriots in the Super Bowl, we went to the city for the parade, and it was
really?
just a madhouse. Yeah, I mean, we were young at the time, but my dad brought us there, and we were with my uncle, cousin, whatever.
Right.
It was just absolute chaos, and then we got separated at one point because there was like some dude in the street handing out cans of Monster Energy.
Right.
And I took one. And then by the time I turned around, I was like, where'd everyone go? And somehow we got separated from the rest of our family. I was like, oh, well, at least I got this free Monster Energy, which I was probably too young to drink at the time.
I love Monster. Monster's great. I like the green can.
Ugh.
Home Alone, Giant Stadium.
I like that and Red Bull. I like all that shit.
Nah, I can't do that. I mean, I used to, but I can't really drink energy drinks like that anymore.
I drink that, black coffee, and water.
Dude, I have this coworker, and I swear to God, every day he'll have like 2 Red Bulls, a Monster, a cup of coffee, and then like all he eats is just candy, like all fucking day. It's crazy, and he's like so skinny. That's like his whole diet. He doesn't eat any real food. And then he has a DoorDash to the office. Like he has candy and Red Bull DoorDash to the office. He's just blowing all his money on that.
Nice.
That's nuts. It was like we were talking about things get chaotic. I'm sorry, I'm not really smart. About like the parades, and we're talking about Rodney's. We have a new situation that has developed.
Oh.
This is at an open mic. Now, you are aware how an open mic works, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you kind of.
How does an open mic work, John?
You go there.
You go up to a dude named Mike and you open his asshole.
Wide. You open it wide. You open it wide. So when you go to a mic, whatever you're working on for a show, you kind of try it out. So we have this. This is always exciting. I'm just gonna put this clip, and then we could feel free to comment about it.
Getting ready to comment on the clip. Comment on the clip.
Let's.
Where are you dag-nagged clip?
Here we go. You ready, boys?
Clip, get off my lawn.
I'm ready.
This is wild.
Place. It's a rhetoric. What? There is.
Cousin Kenny.
How does that work? Is it your word? No. Okay, whose word? How does it? So you know what I'm saying? Like, where's the actual connection? Oh, see, the math isn't mathing.
Write some jokes. How about that?
I have. Okay, see, there it is.
Love this.
There it is. That's the feedback that we need, Jam. That's the feedback that we need. We piss people off and we make friends. Okay. I've got material. Do I have to send in a tape or something, or is it just based off of this performance right here?
Just fucking write some fucking jokes and fucking perform them up here.
Why is he so pissed off? What did I do? What if I want to do this? This is my time. Right? I don't even want to be over there. Fuck that place. Right? I want to be right here. This is where I'm from. I was born in the open life. All right? I'm a man of the people. I'm gonna sink so that you guys can swim. Okay?
Yeah.
Right? Elliot comes over here and he can do written jokes. My thing is to just not. Just not. I do have written jokes, believe it or not. I just don't do them here. Right? I do them in the mirror at home. Okay. Oh, hey, Eric.
I like how he said Ellie Davis could come up here and do written material.
Love that. For those of you who know Kenny, he does crowd work. This is what he does. There's a reason why he gets booked more than Ryan Seacrest. He gets booked for everything.
He's the king of crowd work.
The only thing that's holding him back is that he's short. Like, he's short. I go to him. I go, if you were a little taller, who knows?
Everybody's short to you.
It's true. This guy does everything.
Everyone's short compared to you. Yeah,
I know.
Charles Barkley looks up to you, literally.
Well, when you're John's height, everything is a urinal.
It's true. You're not wrong.
I know. That's why I wear a hat.
So Cousin Kenny, he is known for crowd work. This is what he fucking does. And everybody knows him. When he walks into a room, you know what you're getting. You're gonna get crowd work. You're gonna get Cousin Kenny. This is how he does it. And this fucking guy says, do some fucking jokes. Who are you? My fucking comedy coach? Who the fuck are you?
The hell?
Who's the fucking comedy cop?
It's the comedy police.
Write some fucking material and have some fucking. Sounds like Kermit the Frog with a dick up his ass. Who was that guy?
He definitely had something up his ass. I mean, for that night, like, I don't know if he got no fight with his girlfriend or
he doesn't have
a family, but you can't do shit like that. Like, you're in a fucking.
Well, remember, Kenny is comedy HR. Don't forget that.
Yeah, that's true. Like, can you imagine that, bro? Like, he's like, this is like a whole thing. So do some fucking jokes. So the guy got so mad, he banned him from Levity.
What?
Cousin Kenny is not allowed at Levity open mic.
I didn't know Levity did open mic.
Banned. He's banned. It's like a little side room.
Just for doing crowd work?
For doing crowd work, guys.
And it's not the Levity stage, right? It's not the main stage.
No.
It's like a tiny little room compared to that.
This is something separate. So Cousin Kenny is not allowed there because of that. That's like banning fucking Penn and Teller at a theater in Las Vegas, where he is known for Las Vegas. Like, perform. No, you network. He was workshopping his shit. This is what he does. Like, do we need to vet? Do we need to vet people who do open mics? Who host
I think we need to vet people who run open mics. I think
that's what I mean. Do we need to vet them? Yeah, that's what I meant. Like, I could have 5 people right now in my garage, right? And then I'll let you up at 4. There's your mic. It doesn't work like that. When you start an open mic, you get a reputation. You know, you get people coming, you get word of mouth. I think this is going to hurt them. I think this is going to hurt that mic big time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but does Levity run it, or does this clown? What's his name? Jerry, Harry, Tony.
I think his name is Harry, but I think they let him do it. Yeah, it's like
do they get hosts? Do hosts go on like Uncle Vinny's used to do one
comics
where they would pick their host?
No, this is different.
Josh last night.
No.
Josh hosted Uncle Vinny's last night with Corey.
That's different.
And that's why, like when we used to go down to Freehold, that's why Vinny's did that.
This is different, Robert. This is different. This is a different situation.
What is this? What is it? It's just an open mic?
It's an open mic.
Yeah.
You go. This is in the mall, the Palisade Center Mall. You go inside.
Ooh.
The comedy club is to the left, and you walk down the hallway, and then they have rooms on the right.
It's on the top floor of the mall.
This one room, yeah. This one room is what they use it for the mic. And I spoke to comics. Comics do not get booked at Levity from that room. Like comics are very vocal about that. Well, because it's a mic and it's a Friday. If fucking Jonathan Justin would come back on a Friday, we can go there.
Right.
I believe it's happening again. Pizza Town. I can't wait. So
yeah, they just had the first one yesterday, I think.
At a different one. I think in Clifton.
I think it's like some veteran place, or I don't even know.
I wanted to go, but I'm still under the weather.
But yeah. I mean, that's kind of what Kenny was pointing out in that video, is that there is no pipeline between like the open mic room and like the main stage.
Yeah. So I don't know what's happening. I haven't heard from Kenny in a while. Usually he calls me when he has a bad dream, and I try to talk him through it. He has like a nightmare, and he calls me up, like, it happened again. I'm like, how big is the dinosaur this time? You know what I mean? Like, talk to him. I help him out. But he's been off the radar. Mm-hmm. So I actually texted him just to see like what's going on, because this is like a fucking big thing. This is like a big mental thing when you're banned from someplace with your peers. So I hit him up just to see what's going on. I said, hey, what's up, man?
Oh?
Yeah. I said, what's up, man? I just wanted to check on you. He said, hey, dude, doing fine, staying off the radar. I drove down south to lay low for a few weeks until the heat dies down. Got myself a little plot of land down in Chattahoochee. Met a nice lady named Lucinda.
Chattahoochee?
Yeah. He's so he
it's a river down in Georgia.
So that's where he is, seeing what's going on.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
A pork roll taco truck.
Yeah. I mean, like, listen, he's quit comedy. He is done.
Because of Harry?
I guess so. He's going through some shit.
Damn.
Yeah. So
that's crazy.
That is crazy. He's done. You're not going to see Kenny. He has mentally and emotionally and apparently physically removed himself.
Dude, I've never seen like an open mic host get mad at a comic like that unless they're, I don't know, doing something really fucking stupid. Like,
no,
I don't know,
like those three girls a couple weeks ago.
The Caligari sisters. Yeah, no, they the hosts and the comics had every right to fuck with those girls. I'm sorry, not sorry.
They were fantastic.
Kenny was just being Kenny, doing like crowd work and.
No, he's done.
He even tried to exchange with this Harry fellow before the guy started cursing at him.
Kenny's like so good at crowd work though. I love when
this
he's on
guy.
The mic. It's so funny.
This guy was not having it. Jokes, right material.
Well,
he's done. So I actually thought about something how we could help his funds with his pork roll.
Yeah, I was gonna say Levity must be really happy that their name is getting out there because of this guy Harry being a dick.
Oh, I imagine.
Well, yeah, I mean, I've gone to the open mics there like a handful of times, and I have noticed that the host just gets like progressively drunker throughout the night.
Sure.
So like by the time it's like halfway through the mic, he's pretty hammered, and you just hear him like slurring all his words.
Disclaim.
But we got this ribbon. But it's like
disclaimer.
1995. We stand by Kenny.
Yeah.
We stand by Kenny.
We stand by Kenny, and a disclaimer
stand by Kenny.
This is about Harry. Harry the Drunk.
We do that, and people are really like taking kindly to the ribbon. Like people are supporting him.
Sassy patriot.
So, cousin Kenny, we salute you. Like,
yeah, Doug in Florida.
And it's not like he did anything. Like, if he dropped the N-bomb, I get that.
Yeah.
If
he wasn't even like offensive at all.
No, he did what he's supposed to do. When you go to a mic, like that's what you do. Like, Scott Nisley plays the keyboard. There's no issues. Do you think Jonathan's going to ban Scott Nisley for not being part of that format? Scott Pagaro with the pun, he does the puns. No issues.
No, Kenny just makes fun of every venue that he performs at.
Yeah, this is just how it is.
Like when he made fun of Anthony.
Sings Pink songs every week.
Yeah.
People do their thing.
Like at City Lounge, he made fun of Anthony for the $1 shrimp special. He's like, hey, Anthony, what's shrimp on a regular day? Oh, it's $2.
Such a great clip.
So you're giving out day old shrimp on Tuesdays now.
Half price.
Such a great clip. Such a great clip.
I like that video. He's like, hey, Anthony. And Anthony's just like, fuck off.
Oh, yeah. It's fucking great. But to have, like, to worry about, like, shit like that's fucking bananas right there. That's just so insane. So I don't know. I was very taken back by that whole situation.
I mean, last I heard of, at least in our area of a comic getting banned from a mic, it was Ming. Ming Orange Chicken.
Is she really a comic though? I mean,
is that doing it for the pizza Hollywood?
Yeah. She threw Hollywood pizza.
Fucking crazy. Poor Hollywood sitting there goes, what did I do? His dinner's like a frisbee hanging across the room.
Oh, so great.
You could see like Johnny was like, no, and it happened so quickly that thing just went wide.
And he had that Bill Bixby face at the end of the old Hulk when he's walking away, and it's like, there goes my pizza, and it's like, oh.
And then she's like charging at Arnold, and then Ellie Davis of all people gets in the middle and is like blocking her from him.
Oh, so great.
That is funny. I remember that video.
You know what? Maybe I should put that on my bucket list. I should try to get banned from a mic.
Yeah.
Johnny gave you the idea. We'll talk about it offset, but I got an idea.
I would love to go to this mic and just do crowd work.
Wait, we should all go there and do crowd
every
work.
comic just show up there and do crowd work.
Yeah.
And if he says anything, you start heckling Harry.
Yeah, because
we'll do an Anthony Cumia or whatever his name is. We'll just bring like a whole bunch of people,
like a whole horde of people,
and we'll all do crowd work.
And they all, there he is. We'll bring Anthony.
This guy fucker shows up.
You know what we'll do? We'll tell Anthony that Harry is actually Stuttering John's twin brother.
Just go to Levity Friday nights and just do crowd work.
Does he have a criminal record that we could read out loud?
I don't know.
All right, that's too far.
We can read Harry's like elementary school freaking.
Now, if Harry
grading cards.
Now, if Harry wants
an F in spelling.
Now, if Harry wants to come on here and tell us his side or tell us his reasoning for it, we'd certainly appreciate that. Or unban him. Like, it's a really bad look when you're banning comics who are very well known, like who are growing to just do it just because it wasn't working for you.
Like Paul, No Filter Paul, Doug Karp. These are guys that work the audience like through a lot of their shows and do a lot.
Again with the Doug Karp, Jay. Again with the Doug Karp. He keeps on talking about Doug Karp. Yeah, no, for sure, absolutely.
You know who Doug Karp is, right?
No, I have no idea who this guy is.
He's a comedian. These are guys that like actually headline him, Paul. They go around and they headline places and they work the audience, and that's their shtick, just like Kenny.
You should ask him to your prom. You really like this guy.
Hey, he's a funny guy.
Is he a funny guy?
He's a funny guy.
Does he go to Levity, open mic, and do crowd work? Or?
Well, no, he got banned from there because he was doing crowd work.
Oh, see, another one. Like, at what point do we stop the crowd work?
It's not true. This is all humor. Humor. There we go.
So I don't know. I just thought that was pretty wild that you're like
He's
damaging.
been disclaimed from the club.
I don't know. I just think it's bad because I don't think it's a good look to ban comics. Because once that gets out, and apparently it's out, this is a public thing now. You cannot do now. If you have a sign, no crowd work, I get that. You know, you read the rules. There is no sign there. There is no sign. You go into the room and that's it.
It's an open mic. It's open. You can do whatever you want. You can go up there and read War and Peace.
Yeah.
You know?
I've seen people go up there and sing.
Andy Kaufman did that.
Yeah. Apparently not at Levity, though. No crowd work at Levity.
Is this a new political movement we're starting?
Yeah.
It fucking should be. That Levity is now a crowd work mic. I would love to have like 8 comics in that little room just to crowd work.
30.
No jokes. Just talk about it.
Just
whatever.
The ones in the audience just chant over and over, crowd work, crowd work, crowd work.
Oh, it'd be so great. But yeah, that's it. I just want to bring that by. We actually have one of our own who has advanced, and we gotta give a little shout out.
Make sure to check us out on Spotify.
Yelena.
3 mics. No. Yelena done got herself a residency.
Nice.
So she is happy. She went to the room. Jay, you got yours coming up too, right?
Yep, in April.
Ooh, we're definitely gonna plug the shit out of that. That's awesome, man. Go there. She got a fucking residency, bro. That's awesome.
You go, Yelena.
Welcome to the club, Yelena. That's phenomenal. So
we should
go follow her at Yelena Jokes. See her shit. Hold on. She's
really funny.
She got 3,000 likes on one of her posts.
Nice.
Oh yeah. Last I checked, she was up to like 85,000 views.
You go, Yelena.
Go. She's gonna be guest hosting March 21st.
She's gonna replace me.
Robert's like, I'm gonna go on vacation. I'm gonna have a good time. Okay,
I'll be on a boat. You guys are getting look at that beautiful, funny lady.
She's funny.
She deserves it. She's really funny.
Fat guy, funny, hot girl. I guess we'll go with the funny, hot girl.
She's very funny.
No disclaimer on that. She's funny and she's very pretty. She's good to look at. Almost as good as Jason.
Almost as good as Jason.
It was either going to be Carl or AI Robert.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, it's that time to see what's going on in the eyes of Jason.
Are we staring at Jason?
Tell me your secrets.
I murdered a guy in 1997.
You were 12.
Fucking sometimes it just takes you there. You don't know what the hell's going on. What's going on in that mind, Jason?
Oh, I think you guys got a little too deep there. Careful.
Right? That's what you should. Jay, we're doing the mic
you
thing,
don't
right?
want to know everything that's going on up there.
Jason and I are taking a field trip. Hopefully it works. Ooh. We're going to go to Connecticut. Is it Connecticut, Jay? Where are we going?
Oh yeah, that's this week, right?
Connecticut.
Is there crowd mic? Is there crowd work at this one?
I mean, you could try and work the crowd.
I'm gonna try to work the crowd, and the guys like no crowd work.
Howie.
What are you performing for a bunch of babies?
I'm getting ready for them. Oh yeah, Google Gaga. I'm ready.
Yeah, that's the vibe I get from Connecticut.
I'm excited. It's something different. I don't think I've done a mic there, so it'll be cool to do a mic out there.
Next up is John Ladder. Poofy, bring him to the stage.
John Ladder. I'm just gonna do
John Ladder. Welcome to
Just go there and shit on Connecticut.
Oh yeah. I don't know. I honestly don't know anything exciting about Connecticut.
There's really not that much.
I think I'm Mohegan Sun.
Oh yeah, I've been there.
You got Mystic Seaport. You can get pizza and think about Cher.
Ooh.
See, that you know what? That's the thing. I've noticed in recent years, Connecticut has tried to insert itself into the pizza conversation, even though we all know it doesn't belong there. You know, we all know New York and Jersey has the best pizza.
However, that being said, me and my wife went to a concert a year ago. It was the Interrupters with the Bouncing Souls opening up for Sublime.
Ooh,
and we were told to go to this pizza district. There's this pizza district, and we drove. We actually reserved it on the highway. We were driving. We called. It's like a huge wait. It was fucking delicious. Like they have like a little pizza district. We got white clam pizza.
Ooh.
It was fantastic, but there's no parking anywhere. But there's this little section that it is a pizza district. Now, New York pizza is New York pizza. It was good, a little overpriced, but
white clam pizza.
White clam pizza.
Did it come out of Sydney Sweeney?
It might have. That's her next
disclaimer.
That's her next commercial.
Last year we went to the West Coast. We were in Washington, and we actually found this pizza place after we'd be driving for like hours. So we're like, all right, let's try it out.
Right.
And I mean, pizza's never bad, but it was just really disappointing. It was like,
was it
I don't
doughy?
even know how to describe. Yeah, it was really doughy. It was like it almost seemed like it was like frozen pizza. I know it wasn't, but it still had like that same look and like consistency to it.
Right.
It was weird.
I don't like doughy pizza. Like I like when it's crispy.
Mm-hmm.
I've had doughy pizza. I've had too much tomatoey saucy pizza. Not a fan of that.
Yeah, it's like floppy.
Yeah, definitely not a fan of that. What do you consider good pizza? Is there good pizza by you, Jay?
Oh yeah, we got actually that's pretty much all my town has is just pizzerias.
But you have like a go-to?
Yeah, there's this place. It's literally like 2 minutes down the road from my house, and they make really good pizza, and we're like really good friends with the pizza guy behind the counter, so he always hooks us up.
Oh, and what's the name of the pizza place?
Susie's
Pizza.
Yep. And then I'd say Frank's Pizza. We got one of those in our town. They make excellent pizza.
And what town is this? If you want to say or you don't want to say.
Oh, I'm not trying to dox myself. Nice try.
That's funny. That's great.
I like. I always go to Frank's and I'll get like a couple slices. I get like a chicken parm slice and then the white tortellini. It's so fucking good. It's so heavy though and like so greasy. But it's worth it.
I like that. Well, we are coming to a close. I just got to plug something real quick.
Oh no.
March 21st.
What's this?
It's March 21st by the Mighty Dez. The Mighty Dez is somebody who I met at an open mic. Cousin Kenny, you might remember him. He's the one that got banned from Levity.
Oh, I remember that guy a long time ago, like a week ago. He got banned at Levity's side room.
So Cousin Kenny puts on these guerrilla style open mics. One was
we did that at Dunkin' Donuts.
Yep, that was that one. This particular
on the
one,
Garden State Parkway rest area.
Yeah. This other one was at the Whitney Houston rest stop. And we went there and she showed up. Mighty Dez showed up. Just cool comedy. We got shut down instantly. Like a minute into my set, we got shut down. But anyway, so I was talking to her about comedy. She got a lot of followers. She's very well known.
What happened? You were doing too much crowd work?
Yeah, that's what happened.
You told a racist joke?
No, never. Mm. But
Slamming a hard R into the mic.
But we're having fun, and I'm talking to her, and I told her this is when I got Broadway comedy for the residency, and I'm like, yeah, nice. I'm gonna be here, blah blah blah. So she's like, oh, cool. So the next 2 days later, I go there, and who's there? She is there. I go, hey, she just showed up to support. I met her for an hour 2 days ago, and she had her friend. We're hanging out. I go, that's so cool that you fucking came out to support. I never met her aside from that night. So then we started talking, and I introduced her to Alex Starr. I got her into the whiskey. Just a cool person, man. Very positive, very uplifting person. And she puts on shows. So we got March 21st. It's going to be great, man. Ray Bentley, Monty, Brett, Solly. I'm going to be there. It's a DJ. So, you know, if you guys are around, definitely come out, check it out. It's going to be a really, really good time. She puts on shows, so that's like her thing now. So down the road, she's going to be doing more shows. I know she's prepping for one in whatchamacallit, in May. So she's definitely got stuff going on. But yeah, check it out. Mighty Fuel Media. It's going to be a really, really good time. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a hoot. It's going. I
see they put the cutest person in the middle.
Absolutely.
Brett. I'm speaking of Brett, of course.
So, as am I. As am I. Brett's always fun to see. He's always just like an animal, very animalistic, off the cuff,
full of rage.
Oh yeah, and it works, man. And he, believe it or not, he does crowd work. I've seen him do crowd work. I don't think he's, you know, like, are we going to ban him too? You know what I mean?
Just levity.
Just levity. So, go to levity and do crowd work. What are they going to do? Ban you?
We encourage it.
They keep on banning people. They're going to lose their room.
I think everybody should go to levity and do crowd work.
Yeah.
And tell a lot of Harry jokes.
A lot of Harry jokes. So I don't know. I thought that was pretty wild. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe. John Ladder Comedy Channel, YouTube. You can listen to us on Spotify. 3 mics. Spotify. You're driving. You're on the way to pick up a hooker. You're on the way to pick up things you should not be picking up. You're driving. You got to go to Home Depot. Hooker. Yeah. You go to Home Depot. You put that right on, and you hear what's going on.
Driving to work, pop on Spotify on the Parkway.
Yeah.
Take your mind off the traffic.
And on Spotify, definitely check out Wolfgang Kieran. I've been power doing his episodes. I've been really listening. He interviewed me yesterday, actually. It was fun. We had a good time. But he's fun. He actually said that he didn't like the way that he was portrayed on our episode, because he's like, maybe I shouldn't have said this, maybe I shouldn't have said that. I said, no, you were honest. Like, you come on the show and you be honest. You know what I mean? Like, we don't want people to bullshit us or people to just.
You didn't like how he portrayed himself?
Yeah.
He tried to make him look like a lying maniac. He wasn't mad with that.
But he's awesome, man. He's an honest guy, and I maybe he felt it was too much.
He just wanted to do some redactions.
Yeah, but he's good. And I told him on the show straight up. I said, you were a great guest. You were honest, and we want you to be honest. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think he just regrets all those racial slurs that he used.
Oh boy.
Crap about my girl Taylor Swift making less money than Travis Kelce. What's wrong with that, man?
He's a Swiftie.
He's a Swiftie. He got it wrong. Swifties never get that wrong.
God bless him. He's a Swiftie, but Wolfgang,
maybe that's why he's embarrassed.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Taylor called him up and said, "Hey, you're the head of my New York, New Jersey fan club. What do you mean Travis makes more money than me?"
Who knows what's going on? But check it out.
They got connections. They'll get you banned from an open mic.
Yeah, you don't want to get banned. And you know what's funny too? Like right now, Kenny is eventually listening to this wherever he is. You know, he's all like, "Oh, they're talking about me. They're talking about me." You know what I mean? Because people love people love it when they're talked about. He's having so much fun with us. Like, oh, they're talking about me. They're mentioning my name. Oh
yeah.
But yeah. So I learned today crowd work is banned from Levity. We're gonna listen to Wolfgang. Do you know he has almost as many episodes as we do, and he just started like a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, so that's crazy.
He's on a mission. He's on a mission.
He's better at marketing.
Yep.
He's got more time on his hands.
He's got time.
We have jobs.
And
when Jason has a harem.
And when you introduce somebody, don't be a dickhead about it.
If we keep at it,
let them do their thing.
This could become our job.
How amazing would that be?
Yes, be my job.
But
my job.
But when you're on a stage, and Jason, if I'm going to introduce you on stage, I'm not going to be a dickhead. I'm going to give you your moment. I'm not going to fucking troll you like a little fucking baby because I'm not getting enough attention. So I learned to let somebody do their thing. I learned that you're not allowed to do crowd work at Levity, open mic. A couple of things.
You know what he did wrong? You know why he got banned?
Why? Tell us why he got banned.
It's because he French fried when he should have pizzaed.
Ooh. Well, now he knows, and maybe this will help him. But again, we're going to be signing off. We stand by Kenny.
Cousin Kenny, pork roll king.
We stand with Kenny.
Stand by Kenny. That is it. We will see you lovely people next week. Have a great time. 3 mics, no mercy. Let's go.